Okay, everybody, this is it. All we have to do is put our Eyes of Ender in there and then jump through the portal and we fight the dragon. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's just get started. Oh no! That's the end of the dragon. Let's grab all these levels. The portal's opened up. I'm not gonna worry about the egg right now. I'm just gonna leave it there. Where did that gateway spawn? Right there. We have blocks, we have torches, we have our ender chest. I left my shield back at spawn. So maybe we should get that first. Let's go and see. Let's go and throw away junk, stuff that we don't need. So let's go right back in here. And it'll spawn us at that bed. So, and then, you know, credits, woo, you won. For some reason, this bed spawns us outside into the ocean. It's kind of weird, but so we are going to put the carved pumpkins and those bottles back. I'm gonna keep the ender pearls. I don't need. I'm actually gonna take these blocks. I don't need all these water buckets. I'm gonna keep one. I don't need all of these eyes of Ender. But I will, I don't know, do something with them. What kind of room do I have in here? Let's do this. Okay. Okay. And then we'll get the Elytra. And there's that. I don't need these iron bars. So I'm just gonna chuck those in there. Alright, let's go back. Let's build a staircase up to that gateway, and then we will look for our first end city. Alright, so I don't know where this staircase exactly needs to be, but I'm just gonna build one up. The gateway isn't, oh man, the gateway isn't over the void, so that's good. We just have to hope that when we pop through there, that the gateway on the other side isn't over the void. That would suck. So I haven't done any cheaty looky-loos in Amidst or any other program like that. So I properly have absolutely no idea where end cities are, what the other side of this looks like. I have absolutely no clue. So it's gonna be our first time together looking at our end. So what I'm going to do really quick, just before we pop through, is I'm going to put a little platform around this so that we do not fall when we come back through. Just like this. Now we will grab our end portal. I'm going to eat, let my health regenerate really quick. And then we're going to just throw the ender pearl in and pop through. That's close. It spawns us right on this corner, which I do not enjoy, so I'm just going to build that out a little bit. 3, 5, okay, cool. So here is our gateway. I'm just going to take a screenshot of where that is, and I don't know which way I want to go. Let's see if I can see anything right away from just standing here. I don't see, oh! I didn't see that when we popped in. So there's an end city right away. And I don't see a boat on it. So there's not an Elytra with it, but let's go and check it out. Doing this while you're experiencing lag is literally so nerve-wracking. I'm afraid that at any moment I will glitch off. So here we are at the bottom. So I'm actually going to keep some blocks in my inventory so that I can tell. I'm going to place markers for where I'm at. So my armor looks so bad. I really hope that it lasts. But if not, then we have our backup set in here. So let's just go in and see. If you remember, I do have the double shulker shells data pack installed. So I'm just gonna, come on, open up. I'm gonna kill these guys. Can't get, but they fixed the thing where you could just, I don't have the Elytra on, that's why. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I'm so used to doing that glitch where when you're levitating and you press space, it gets rid of the levitation effect. Let's just wait until we quit levitating. Thank you. And then we will head in and see we get 2 shulker shells from each shulker we kill. Of course, it teleported. So there's our first shulker shells. So with me, I brought wood and a crafting table. This is so that along the way we can make shulker boxes and put all of our loot in there. So hopefully we don't lose anything. I'm gonna, you know, per end city, I am going to, or per loot room even, I should put our loot in the ender chest. So here I'm actually just gonna pillar all the way up because I know that this is going to be the big room with all the shulker boxes here. So they really shoot each other. They kill each other. So I can't believe I've just levitated into here. Okay, now we're up here. We can get these loot boxes. So I'm going to ignore anything. I'm going to take the gold. Anything that isn't of use to me, I'm going to ignore. Cursive binding, I'm not keeping. I will take this though. So for right now, I am actually going to create our first shulker box so that we can start putting loot in it. So I'm going to get out our crafting table. We need the wood to create the chest. So, and then we can create one shulker box with it. So that's where I'm going to start putting all of my loot now. I'm even going to put a few blocks in here so that we can carry more. Right, so the whole city is officially explored. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to the bottom. I'm going to go back down to the bottom. And then we will... oh, I'm so sorry. I choked. We will kill all of the shulkers that are left on the outside. Okay, anyway, we just finished that end city, and this is the shulker box of loot we got from it, minus these blocks, of course. Plus these shulker shells. So we've got 60 already. That's 30 shulker boxes. That is so much. Like, that is a lot more than I'll ever use, but I want to find another end city so that we can get an Elytra. That's what I want so bad right now. So I decided that we're gonna head north, which is this way, and I don't see another end city right away, but hopefully we don't have to travel too far for one, and hopefully the next one we find has a boat on it. Alright, so I've been continuing north from the last end city, and I'm out about 2,000-ish blocks. And beyond that little landmass right there, it just looks like it's little floating end islands. So I thought, what if I continued west a little bit? Because it looks like all this is connected. So if I go west a little bit and then I can go north from there, hopefully we find an end city. I haven't found another one since the first one. And I've been at this for a couple hours. So let's go west and hopefully we find another end city. Okay, so bad news. I overshot an ender pearl and ended up in the void. The lucky thing about that is I put all my loot in my ender chest. The unlucky thing about that is I lost my good sword and my silk touch pickaxe, which isn't that big a deal because I can just rebuild those things with villagers and enchanting, so it's really not that big a deal, not going to be that hard to recover. What sucks is that now I do not have the Elytra because I died before I could get it, but we're going to go back into the end and I'm going to go a different direction than I did before and see if we're more lucky. Alright, I'm back in. I guess it's lucky that I had backup gear in that chest that we put down, and I put all my loot in that shulker box that I had in my ender chest, and it's lucky that I created extra ender chests before I came in here. So, I'm just gonna go back through this gateway, and I think I might go, I don't know, let's pop through the gateway and see what direction looks more promising. Alright, so of course we went north before, right? And that is the direction of this first end city. How about... See, it just looks so dead over there. How about we go west from here and see if it's a little bit more promising? It looks like this goes out just a little bit. So, I'm gonna build my way over there, and then we will see if we find an end city with a boat so that we can get the Elytra finally. That's really what I'm here for. I'm gonna die again. No! No, 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 no. Absolutely not. You mustn't dare. Yep. Alright guys, I died again. I'm frustrated. I'm getting mad. So we were out about 700 or 800 blocks west. Turn my render distance back down and my FOV back to normal. We died again, so now I literally have no gear. I have none whatsoever. So I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna fix up all my gear, create brand new gear. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of ender pearls, and we're gonna go back. Alright, so I made it back out to where I was when I died the second time. And I don't see any end cities, but I'm just gonna continue west. I see a gateway right there. Hopefully it gives me good end city luck. We'll see. Alright, so I was just bridging over from over here, and I decided to have a look up, and I saw this one first. I saw the ship, and then I looked over and saw this one. So I'm going to go for this guy first. The boat looks like it is over the void, which is unfortunate. But hopefully we can find a way to pillar up and get that Elytra. And then after that, we'll be able to fly to this one. Oh my goodness, this one has a boat too. I didn't see that at first. Oh cool, is that one's over the void? We might go to that one first and then come over here. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't see this one's boat at first. Okay, I think I'm gonna hit that one first because it doesn't look like that one's boat is over the void, but this one's definitely is, and I'm not trying to fall. So I'm gonna go over here first, and then we'll go over there and get it, and we'll have 2 Elytras, which is awesome because then we have a backup in case we die. Oh, that's so good. I love it. I'll be right back once we get to the boat. Alright, I think a stack of blocks should be enough. Hopefully it is. And hopefully I don't get shulkered off right away. That would suck. Alright guys, here it is. Sky's the limit. There's our Elytra. So in here we've got a couple diamonds, some iron, some gold, and then some of this. I haven't really been taking a lot of the loot, so I've just been picking up the chest, some of the chests as I've been going. So I'm gonna put this in my shulker box immediately. Put this loot in here. Just like that. Okay, now we can do the rest of the end city and then the other one as well. Alright, so that end city is finished. So now I'm just going to take out that shulker box and I'm going to create another one really quick. Luckily, I'm going to create a couple actually. I would like 2 more, please. So I'm going to take this Elytra out, and I brought anvils and a mending book with me. And I'm going to put this mending book on it right away. And then we'll get unbreaking whenever we get back home. So I'm also going to take out this stack of rockets. So in this shulker box, I'm going to start storing blocks. And of course all my loot is going in here. We have over 2 stacks of shulker shells so far. And that's really good. So let's keep moving. Let's go to that other one. Let's get the other Elytra, and then we're gonna go back home. Oh, our first flight. Oh, feels so good. I'm gonna go straight for the Elytra. Alright, so that's the end of the second end city. I just want to go over all the loot that we got really quick. So, these 3 boxes. This one is my second one. Okay, where's my main one? Here we go. This is my first loot box. So we've just over 3 stacks of shulker boxes. Bunch of iron, bunch of gold, diamonds, tools, armor, brewing stands, potions. This is our second Elytra. Our first one is here. I'm going to stick it back on in a second. And then I've been putting blocks in here. So, it is now time for us to find an end gateway and end off the episode. Alright, everybody. Or not. Ah! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Why can't I sprint? Why can't I sprint? Hello? Oh no! Why wouldn't it let me sprint just then? That seems bugged. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end the episode off here. So if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below. Next episode, I think we will organize all of our shulker boxes, and then I have a build planned for the episode after that. So if you want to see those, stay tuned, and they will be coming at you soon. Bye.